Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the fourth episode of the Urdu Seekhiye podcast. We are your hosts, Shireen and
Wajiha. Assalamu alaikum everyone, and thank you very much for joining us.
Today we'll learn how to ask someone what something is called. For example, I might want to know how to say water in Urdu. So you'll learn how to ask just that in today's dialogue.
That's right. Let's listen.
इसे क्या कहते हैं?
इसे?
इसे नहीं, उसे.
अच्छा, उसे पतंग कहते हैं.
और वाटर को क्या कहते हैं उर्दू में?
वाटर को पानी कहते हैं.
अच्छा. इसे क्या कहते हैं?
इसे?
इसे नहीं, उसे.
अच्छा, उसे पतंग कहते हैं.
और वाटर को क्या कहते हैं उर्दू में?
वाटर को पानी कहते हैं.
अच्छा.
So in part 2, we'll provide the translation. इसे क्या कहते हैं?
What is this called? Or how do you say this?
इसे?
This?
इसे नहीं, उसे.
Not this. That.
अच्छा, उसे पतंग कहते हैं.
Oh, that is called kite.
और वाटर को क्या कहते हैं उर्दू में?
And how do you say water in Urdu?
वाटर को पानी कहते हैं.
Water is called pani.
अच्छा.
Okay.
Now, part 3.
The dialogue begins with the question, इसे क्या कहते हैं? Which means, what is this called? So, इसे in this sentence means this. क्या means what. कहते means called. It also means say or said. And हैं is our to be verb. And if you remember, it's plural and means are. So while the translation of इसे क्या कहते हैं is what is this called, the way it is asked in Urdu requires us to use the to be verb हैं. And that's because हैं is used when speaking in the formal tone, which we are doing here. If the action verb that you're using ends in badi ye, making that a sound, as it is in the word कहते, then the to be verb that you use will be हैं. If, for example, the action verb ends in alif, so if the action verb were कहता instead of कहते, then the to be verb we'd use would be है instead of हैं. So है is informal.
Right. So if I wanted to say, he says hello, I would say, वो सलाम कहता है.
Similarly, if you wanted to say she says hello, what would you say, Wajiha?
वो सलाम कहती है.
So now that we know that for every action verb that ends with badi ye, making that a sound in the end, can you give me examples of some action verbs that would require a formal tone? So some examples are रहते, खाते, सोते, गिनते. And the meanings of all these words are on the transcript, so be sure to download that.
Let's keep moving. To your question, इसे क्या कहते हैं? I responded with the question, इसे, meaning this, and you responded, इसे नहीं, उसे, which means not this, that. So, इसे is this and उसे is that. Just like in English, you use this for items that are close to you and that for items that are further away. So if you're near the object that you would like to know the name of, you'd ask, इसे क्या कहते हैं? And if you're further away from the object you would like to know the name of, you would ask, उसे क्या कहते हैं?
Right. And the next line is, अच्छा, उसे पतंग कहते हैं. So we already know उसे means that, patang means kite, and कहते हैं means is called. So basically Wajiha is saying that is called kite.
Let's say that you're not near or far from the object that you would like to know the name of. What would you say if you wanted to know about any word? Let's say that you know a word in a different language, in this case English, but would like to know how to say it in Urdu. Then the next line comes in handy, which is, और water को क्या कहते हैं उर्दू में? So the only new words here are Urdu में. Urdu is the language and में here means in. So if I wanted to know how to say book in Urdu, I would ask, book को क्या कहते हैं उर्दू में? And you would respond,
Book को किताब कहते हैं.
And similarly, when the question was asked, और water को क्या कहते हैं उर्दू में? And what is water called in Urdu? Or more naturally, how do you say water in Urdu? The answer was,
Water को पानी कहते हैं. There is another way to ask how to say something, and it uses the word how, whereas what we've shown you uses the word what. So if we wanted to ask how to say water in Urdu, I would ask,
water कैसे कहते हैं? Water कैसे कहते हैं? We added the word कैसे and we dropped the words को and क्या. If I want to say what is water called in Urdu, I'd say water को क्या कहते हैं उर्दू में. If I want to ask how do you say water in Urdu, then I'd ask water कैसे कहते हैं उर्दू में? Water कैसे कहते हैं उर्दू में? To see if you understood our lesson, we will ask you how to say certain words that we learned in the first two lessons. Goodbye कैसे कहते हैं उर्दू में? Goodbye कैसे कहते हैं उर्दू में?
Goodbye को खुदाफिज कहते हैं. It's not necessary to say Urdu में. I could just say goodbye को खुदाफिज कहते हैं.
In fact, you could just say खुदा हाफिज कहते हैं, which would mean you say खुदा हाफिज.
Let me ask a question to our listeners. Urdu में happiness कैसे कहते हैं? उर्दू में happiness कैसे कहते हैं?
That's from the first dialogue. Happiness को खुशी कहते हैं. Or I could simply say खुशी कहते हैं. So you can follow this pattern of blank को blank कहते हैं. Let's say that I want to say in Urdu, for book we say किताब. Then I would say उर्दू में book को किताब कहते हैं. The postposition ko in this case means for.
Exactly. Well, that's it for this episode. We're currently developing the knowledge check for this lesson, so be sure to check that out on our Patreon site. Also, if there is any particular topic that you'd like us to create a dialogue on, please send us an email at urdusikhiye@gmail.com to let us know. Until next time,
Khuda Hafiz.